Okay, we are going to save some money this morning, and I say we, I mean me included, because Tammy Zumbrin is here with Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. She has brought with her Christy Moran, who is a proud employee at 2 of their Georgia locations, right?
Yes, Chickamauga and Roper.
Okay, so before we went on the air, Tammy had mentioned, we like to come on and talk about how we help people. This Perks app that y'all have that we'll talk about just saved you $350 on a vacation this year, is that right?
Yes, it did. I have used it numerous times. This is actually my second time using it to book our family vacation. And I saved $356 on our vacation to Panama City Beach.
So, okay, how does this work? Because every time y'all are here, Tammy, I'll mention I'm a member of the credit union.
Right.
I have savings accounts with you, not a checking account with you. Maybe I should open one because that's how I get this benefit.
You definitely should
Okay.
open one
Okay.
at the end of today. One of the great things about we call them Perks checking accounts because they come with this app, and it's called the Perks app, and it has numerous savings features on it that are really incredible. It has local savings that any merchant in town can actually sign up for free, so it gives them free advertising, and they can offer an appetizer for whatever, or it can be so much off at the purchase. So we encourage our members anytime they go out shopping locally to check their app to see what they might save on. But it also has these national deals that you can go on and save as well. And so we had a contest with our employees because if we're asking members to learn how to save money, of course we want our employees doing the same things that we ask them. Christy won by saving the most with using her app. But it's a free benefit that comes to everybody who has a checking account.
Okay, so I think that's true for an awful lot of people, that whatever we do for our living, you kind of are giving the same advice day in, day out, but very seldom do we really take our own advice. So were you a little bit surprised?
I was surprised. I will say that when I first started for the credit union, a manager looked at my account and she said, "Hey, you don't have a Perks checking." And she's like, "How do you expect to talk about Perks if you're not using it?" So I just took that as a challenge to use the Perks checking, and I have been amazed at how much money I've been able to save.
Is part of the benefit too, Christy, that by having the app or the Perks whatever plan, does it cause you to look at your money in a different way? Is some of it a mindset thing now?
It sure does. So like if I know that I want to go do something with my family, I'll be like, hey, let's see what's available on Perks, and then just save a little bit of money with everything that we do.
I guess part of the success of it, Tammy, is that you also want the area businesses to join in on it.
Yeah, and it's a great thing for them. I mean, a great way to advertise their company. One of the things that we try to do on a regular basis is do Facebook posts for those businesses, let the employees and members know who all's offering. So it's a great thing for the merchants as well. So we're trying to get the word out. We started this pre-COVID. I mean, right before COVID hit was when we had started offering all these additional perks to go with our checking accounts, and had changed over some of the features of our checking account. So we're still growing the merchants that are on there. So if anybody's listening and wants to take advantage of that, it's easy to sign up.
That's kind of it. Well, okay, first of all, how do you sign up?
Well, you can, if you're referred in a branch, why don't you tell them specifically how you would do it?
Okay, so if you come into a branch to open up a checking account, all you have to do is just say that you would like to open a checking account. We will walk through the Perks app with you and the different benefits of that checking account and get you signed up, and we can actually get you enrolled in that Perks app before you even leave the branch.
Do you have to have a minimum balance?
No. It depends on which check. All the Perks checking accounts come with this, but the app itself is separate than like going into your money, which is what you would go into for your regular checking account. This is strictly the savings app, and it has a place that you can refer a merchant.
Okay.
So if I'm out somewhere, I can say, hey, would you like to sign up for a merchant program? And I can easily go in and refer them. But actually, somebody can go to our website, a business can go to our website and do it themselves as well.
It's also a really great time to be having this conversation because a lot of graduates, you have high school graduates, you have maybe kids that are about to head into high school, they're kind of getting some financial responsibility, college graduates too. The credit union extends how far of a radius?
We serve 17 counties. But then if you're a family member of anybody that's a member, you can join as well. So we have people all over the country, but we go kind of from Athens, Etowah area down to the Dalton, Georgia area, and then up to Kimball. So we make the big circle of the Tennessee Valley, North Georgia areas.
Because your efforts, it seems like every time we talk, the push behind the credit union is how to make people financially profitable.
Yes, we want them to be successful in life. We want to enhance their lifestyle through any products and services that we are offering. And so there's actually other things that come with the perks accounts besides just this. There's roadside assistance that's free. The other day an employee was sharing with me how they went to Walmart and a gentleman in a wheelchair had a flat tire and he couldn't find anybody to come help him with it. And so our employee used their perks account to call and get roadside assistance, and it didn't cost our employee anything, and he was able to help this person who needed it. So we're just always looking for ways to help our members.
You did not know that this question was in my mind as you were telling that story, but I was about to ask Christy, I know this is Tammy sitting here next to you, but do you just love what you do? Because every time I go to the credit union, that's what it feels like. The people who are there love what they do.
I absolutely love what I do. I love being a member, and I also love being able to help our members both. So working for the credit union is a great opportunity to help others.
I will say I'm frequently at the location closest to me, and I go through the drive-through, the interactive teller.
Yes.
But every now and then I'll park my car and I go in, I have to wrap it up. But I love it because it's always full of actual real-life people who say, can I help you? It's great. So let them help you. Set up your perks checking account or any other financial need that you may have. TVFCU.com. They're there to make your life better. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.